Hello there, it's yet another beautiful day and another opportunity for you to watch your best favorite show, award-winning show, straight from Uganda, the Pearl of Africa. The name of the show is The Deep Talk and my name is Mr. Henry. This is where we talk about stories that are life-changing, stories that are inspirational, stories that are deep, stories that matter. Imagine being dead for 5 days, being in a coma when you don't have hope. That's the story I'm bringing for you today. And on the set with me, I have a beautiful lady who goes by the names of Rebecca Naiga Chirima, who will also be telling us about this book later on in the show. Rebecca,
Yes.
welcome.
Thank you.
Such a pleasure to have you.
It's a pleasure for me to be here as well.
There's some people that still remember you. There's some people that remember the voice that used to broadcast news on radio those years before things happen. I think let's first do a little introduction for the people that would love to know who you are. We start from there. Yes.
Well, my name is Rebecca Naiga Chirima.
Chirima. Yeah.
Most people know me as Rebecca Naiga,
Yes.
and most people know the sick Rebecca Naiga
Okay.
more than the radio Rebecca Naiga.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes.
Because it's more recent than the radio.
Okay. The sickness is more recent.
Yeah, than the radio, because I was on radio before I got sick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which radio station were you working for, and what were you doing?
I was on Radio City.
Yeah.
And I was doing news. Yes.
Which years are we talking about?
2016
Yes.
to 2020.
That's not so long ago.
Yeah, it's not so long. Yeah.
I know the story is going to get a bit emotional, but we just have to talk about it,
Yeah.
in a nutshell. So who are you before radio, in a nutshell, and how do you join radio, and where do you get the knack and the love for what you were doing on radio?
Well, as a child from P1, I could say, I was in boarding school. So whenever my dad would come to pick me from school, he would ask me, Becca, he used to call me Becca.
Yes.
What do you want to become in future? And I would always tell him, I want to be a news anchor.
Yeah.
So whenever I would be home, I would hold newspapers. My dad used to buy all the newspapers, even red paper, all of them.
Everyone,
All the newspapers. They would all be at the dining every single day. So I'd get the newspapers, hold them, and read out loud to myself. My brothers used to laugh at me.
Okay.
I'm the only girl among 6 brothers.
Okay.
So they would laugh at me. I'm the second last born. But I used to enjoy that. And I didn't ever change my mind about being on radio.
Yes.
So I get to S4, S6, and I start doing adverts.
Voiceovers.
Voicing, yes. I started voicing adverts, and I knew I was on the right path.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Like
enjoy.
commercially, like you were called to go to studio and voice?
Yes, I used to go
Beautiful.
to Super.
Or Super FM?
Yes.
The
There's
one
a studio
for-
there, Super something studio. I used to do adverts there
Yeah.
to voice them. And it was so much fun because I would get in money and I was still in school.
Yes.
It was enjoyable. So yeah, when I go to campus, I do mass communication. I really knew my path.
Yes.
I knew what I
You
wanted.
were intentional with it.
Yes, I was very
Which
intentional.
university do you go to?
You see you,
Oh, in
Mokono.
Mukono.
Yes, very strict. But I enjoyed the strictness because for me, naturally, I'm a very disciplined person. They never beat me at school. People used to tell me, Rebecca,
Yeah.
rules are there to be broken.
Yeah.
I'd be like, no, I have to put my tie up.
Oh yeah.
I have to
yeah.
tuck in.
Yeah.
That's how I was
Okay.
from childhood. An important point of my childhood is in S1. When I was 11 years, I got diabetes.
11.
Yeah, I was 11 years and I got diabetes and started injecting myself on the thighs and on my stomach.
With the insulin.
Yes.
You see, people, there's a misconception that diabetes, people think and feel that it's only supposed to be a disease for people who are a little bit aged. So you're in senior one. How old are you then? In
I was
senior
11. I was 11. Also, the doctors were very surprised. They could not believe it. I was 11 years and here I am. I first got malaria with 4 pluses. And they treated the malaria, it could not heal. So eventually, after about 4 months, they diagnosed me with diabetes.
Yeah.
Before, they could not think about it, so they never ever checked it. When it became too much, they had to check it. And yeah, I had diabetes.
Oh,
My
dear.
mom cried. Well, my dad said, "Ofunye chiradde chabagaga."
Yes.
Well, I was crying with my mom. My dad was like, "Ofusemo gaga kati. Ogenda kulya bintu byabagaga byokka."
Yeah.
Like, okay. Yeah, so I went on in school. I was always in boarding. From P1, I was in boarding school.
So you would go with your injections and inject yourself?
Yes. And of course, my colleagues would look at me. And I would tell them I have to do this. They thought, actually, at first they thought I was pretending, or maybe, I don't know what they thought. And I told them, I'm doing this because it's the only way I can survive. If I don't take my injection, then I can't live.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I lived on with diabetes throughout my life. School was easy now because
diabetes doesn't get cured, does it?
no.
So you're still doing the same thing now?
Yeah, I'm still doing so up to now. Yeah. So I after school, when I started going to like restaurants, I would still get my shot and first inject myself, then I would eat.
Oh yeah.
People would look at me and I didn't care. It became very normal for me. Even now, if I'm going to eat, I would take my shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know.
How challenging is it to be
a diabetic?
a diabetic, but at a young age? How hard or how easy? How?
It's hard because everyone is looking at you. Some are thinking negatively about you. Some, of course, pity you. But you know, students in school, they'll
Diabetic
bully
people
you.
have stigma? Like they're stigmatized?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think there's a disease that is not stigmatized.
Oh,
Yeah, so I lived on like that and started going. When I grew up, I would go to restaurants and I would still inject myself. Then whichever man would come to me to bribe me,
Yes.
the first thing I would tell them, I am diabetic. Yeah, so you decide whatever you do, well knowing that I'm diabetic. Whatever you do, I am diabetic.
Yeah.
Yeah, so life goes on. I start working. And life is normal for me.
Yeah.
The injection is normal for me. Everything is normal for me.
You're doing your journalism,
I'm doing my
etc.
journalism.
Yeah.
Yeah. The first shocker, I think, like in 2017, out of the blue, my stomach became swollen and it was paining so bad. I was home. And we didn't know what was wrong with it. So they rushed me to hospital. And the doctors checked and thought it was something to do with the pancreas. So they let me be, but I was in so much pain. After like 2 nights, there's another doctor who came and checked me in Rebecca. And they were like, this lady's about to die. This girl is about to die. We need to rush her to hospital, to the theater now. And they took me to the theater and realized I had gastro something. Rather, the intestines had entwined. Yes. But it's not something the doctors had thought about.
Yeah.
So
What caused it?
I actually don't know. But when I asked around, they told me maybe it's the diabetes. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'd been with it for quite some time. So, yeah, I did my first surgery then, 2018.
Now you're already on radio.
Yeah, I was already on radio actually. Because all this happened and I couldn't go to work. So my brother called the PD. Yeah, I told him.
PD for Radio City then
Yeah,
was
for Radio
Kevin
City.
Masaba.
Kevin. Yes.
Shout outs to you, Mr. Kevin. Yes.
Yeah, so the doctors did a great job in Rubaga. And I had the surgery successful. And after about 2 weeks, I got back to work. I was back to normal.
So that's not when you die.
No, that's not when I die.
I know people who are watching are anxiously waiting for when
I die. I'm going to die.
Yes.
So that's 2018. 2019, I have my wedding.
You get married, like
get
ring.
married. Yes. After getting married, of course, honeymoon, and I get pregnant. 3 months down the road, pregnant, and I'm feeling funny. And
3 months. Pregnant at 3 months. Yes.
Yeah, 3 months pregnant. I tell my husband, we need to tell my doctor that I'm pregnant because I don't know what this means to me being a diabetic. So we go to the doctor, and no sooner had he checked than he was like, I think your kidneys are failing. And it's because of the pregnancy. You need to terminate it.
Kidneys are failing.
Yes.
So the doctor diagnoses you and tells you that your kidneys are failing.
Yes.
That is huge.
Yeah. And I was only 3 months pregnant with my first baby.
Your first child.
Yes. After the wedding.
I can imagine.
The blessing of the wedding.
Yes.
And they're telling me to terminate the baby. I looked at the doctor and I was like, it's not possible.
Yeah.
Then he's like, Rebecca, it's either of the two.
It's either you or the baby.
Yeah. No, actually, he was like, it's either you or the baby, or both of you will die. At most 26 weeks. I told him, no. Doctor, no, I cannot terminate this baby. And when I tell him that, he's like, okay, we need a meeting. He called all my brothers.
The doctor,
Yeah, because he's my family doctor. He's my doctor from a long time ago. Calls my brothers and my husband. They sit us all in a meeting. He gets a whiteboard
and
starts
explains
writing
the situation.
exactly what is going to happen.
Things you don't want to hear.
And I
Things
know.
you don't want to see.
Yes. And of course, it showed that by 26, at most 28 weeks, I would not still be alive, or the baby. So he asks my siblings and my husband.
I'm still trying to get it. The pregnancy is the one that caused the kidney failure.
Yeah, because I
Yes.
got preeclampsia at 3 months of pregnancy.
What?
Preeclampsia is when you get pressure
Yes.
when your pregnancy is still so young.
Okay.
Yeah, so I got preeclampsia. Because when I got in for him to check me, he first checked my pressure. It was high. So he checked my kidneys and they were failing. Yeah.
Was this diabetic related, or is just a totally different situation, or you can't tell?
Because I didn't have pressure. And now I get pressure now.
When you're pregnant.
When I'm pregnant, yes.
Yeah.
And it's the pressure that is causing this.
Okay.
Yes, it's the one that's causing the kidneys to fail. So he's like, you need to terminate the baby. And then he asks my brothers and my husband, whom do you want? The baby whom you do not know, or the Rebecca that you know?
That's what the doctor asked.
Because I have to choose between the two. Is it Rebecca or
the baby? Yeah.
And they're like, we need Rebecca alive.
That's
My
what they
doctor's like,
chose.
Yeah.
Even your husband.
Yes.
What would you choose? Be honest. If you're on the other side, you would choose you.
The baby, no, I would choose the baby, and I chose the baby from that time because I felt something within me. I felt like I knew this baby so much. I would not call it a fetus. It was a she. And it was a baby to me. She was a baby, not a fetus, at 3 months. So I'm like, no, I'm not terminating. So when my brothers and my husband choose me, doctor is like, let's prepare for the termination tomorrow. Come with your things. I don't know, your blanket. I don't know, cotton. I don't know, whatever you need, so we can terminate the baby.
Yeah.
So that day, when they told us that news, I went with my husband, but we were not talking. All I know is we were very quiet. No one was talking to the other. So instead of driving home, we drove to, do you know Chiwamirembe?
No, Chiriwet.
Chiwamirembe is, what's that place? Lake Reza. It's a place that Catholics go to
for
pray
prayer.
or to ask Mother Mary to intercede for them. So my husband, instead of driving back home, he drove to Chiwamirembe.
You subscribe to the Catholic religion?
Yes, I am Catholic. Yes. So we get to Chiwamirembe. All I remember is I knelt down, put my head down and cried and told Mother Mary, please help me. Help me. I want my baby. Let this baby be yours. Let this baby not be mine. Let this baby be yours.
Yeah.
Please take care of her. I don't want to terminate this baby. That's all I told her, and I kept crying. I told her, tell your son Jesus that I want my baby. I don't want to terminate her, please. And I kept crying and crying and crying. I cried so much. After that, my husband got me. We drove back home, still not speaking, but I'd gotten a kind of peace.
Deep inside.
Yes. Yeah, so we drove away and went back home. We got home and there's a novena we started praying. It's called the novena of the child Jesus. That's what I remember. Put it on the table and started praying. We started praying this novena that day. Then the next day we went for the termination. We packed everything. Me, I was crying the whole time.
You had actually, there's a part of you that had decided to terminate then.
Because of the virtue of obedience that
To
the
the
Lord
man.
teaches
Yeah,
us.
yes.
No, it's obedience to the elders. Now this one, it is obedience to the doctor.
Yes.
And also being that my brothers, because they're bigger than me, my brothers and my husband had accepted, I had to follow the virtue of obedience. Yes.
So you go. for
Crying
termination.
all the way.
I can
My
imagine.
husband, of course, was not crying. Me, I was crying.
He wasn't crying.
No, he's a man. You guys, do you cry?
Who told you that men don't cry?
I didn't see him cry.
Okay.
I didn't see him cry. I cried throughout the journey. We got to Rebecca. They put us in a certain room. And they told us, wait for the gyne. She's going to call you up anytime soon. So when time comes and they're like, it's time to go, we go to the gyne. When we open the door like this, the gyne is like, are you the ones? I'm like, yeah, it's us. Meanwhile, I was still crying. My tears just couldn't stop. I was crying. Then she's like, I thought it was a bigger couple, like an elder couple. It's you guys. And we're like, yes. I was crying.
Yeah.
Yes, it's us. They told us we have to terminate because of this and this and this. And she's like, no, I don't think. But because I was crying, she was like, do you want the baby? She asked me, not my husband. I was like, yes, I want my baby. I want my baby. I don't want to terminate my baby. Then she's like, we can do something. Let me do my own tests and get my own results, make my own observation, and make my own conclusions. We stood up, she held our hands, and we prayed 3 Hail Marys.
With her?
Yeah, with her.
She was also Catholic?
Yeah, she was Catholic.
Okay.
So she sends us to the laboratory now to do the tests that she had recommended. We do them, and we needed 2 hours to get the results. I was still crying. I was such an onion.
I
But
can
anyway, up
imagine.
to now, I'm such an onion. Like, I cried and cried. And my husband never at any one moment told me to stop crying because he knew what I was going through.
Yeah.
There was no way I was going to stop
I
crying.
remember this is a new marriage. How long had you been with him before he made it official?
Never. Okay,
No, like dating, yes.
dating maybe 1 year, but
Okay.
not staying together. We'd never ever stayed together. He stayed with my parents, he stayed with his parents, then got a house after.
So this happens after 3 weeks.
3 months.
3 months after moving in together. Ooh,
Yes.
la, la.
Yes.
Anyhow, so you pray.
Yes,
Three
we
of
prayed. The results came back, and the doctor calls us back into her room. And she's like, these results are different from the ones you brought in earlier. They show that the kidneys are failing, but they're not so bad. Are you willing to keep this baby? I'm like, yes, doctor, yes.
you. Yeah, I can imagine that.
And she's like, there are going to be a lot of consequences. I'm like, it's going to be very expensive. I was like, no problem. Meanwhile, I was not working. It was COVID time.
Now we are in COVID now.
Yes, it's now COVID, the first COVID, 2020. And she's like, it's going to be extra expensive. I'm like, no problem. And then you're going to have to see me every single week and also see the nephrologist. Nephrologist is for kidneys
Okay.
in another
You
hospital.
had lost me there for a minute.
Yeah, in another hospital. And then the gyne, Rubaga.
Yes.
So Wednesdays I was in Rubaga and Tuesdays I was in Zambia for the kidneys.
Week.
Every week. It was super expensive. I had to get blood every single week because,
Blood.
yes, I didn't have blood because of the kidneys failing.
Yes.
I became anemic. Yes.
Your issues keep graduating. You're moving from level 1 to level 2 to. We started with being diabetic. We go to
The gastro thing, intestines.
You have a surgery now. The pregnancy is backfiring.
Yes. So we go on and on and on and on. At
How
20
were you managing the expenses?
I don't even know. Because just know we're not working, both of us. We were home, but we'd get into the car when it's in red. And you're like, going to hospital.
Fuel.
Yeah, when it's in red. And we're like, we're going to hospital.
And you drive mpola kuba ndobo mpola paka nga mtu.
And somehow, sometimes we would be at hospital and my brother calls me, where are you? I'm in hospital. Okay, let me send something for you.
Okay.
That's how things used to happen. I would never tell them. Somehow they would send me money.
So,
Yeah, so we go on. At 26 weeks, I go for my checkup. And the guy is like, this baby is a fighter. See, the mom is dying and the baby is still very strong. Meanwhile, I was 55 kgs. That's the most I became while pregnant. 55. So at 29, about 29 weeks, when I went for my weekly checks, she's like, Jolaga. Remember, it's COVID time, not allowed to move around. And she's like, she tells my husband, you need to go and pick things. My husband is like, but
29 weeks, the child is supposed to be born at what, 30?
At 38.
38.
34,
So that's like
about 6-7 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
China weeks nga mukaga.
That is chawelako. Yeah. So so they told my husband to go pick things, and he's like,
why?
but this is my passport.
Oh.
Like, this is my driving permit. Remember, I was pregnant.
Yes.
So I would just show the pregnancy, and they're like,
then they let you guys
okay.
go. Yeah.
So he's like, I can't leave my passport. I can't leave my driving permit. I can't go, they'll get me. The doctor is like, get my coat, doctor's coat. This is my ID. Get my car.
Show them.
Go. We didn't even have fuel. So that was also a savior. Dr. Betty.
Yes.
He did a great job. So yeah, my husband goes, whenever they would ask him, where are you going? I'm going to pick the doctor. This is the doctor's coat. And would show the ID of the doctor. That's how he goes back, picks things, and comes back. Yeah, now, had to give birth to the baby. C-section.
Before its time?
Yeah, because my oxygen levels were very low. Oh, yes, and also the baby was not now moving. Yeah, the baby was not moving.
So they had to get the baby out.
Yes.
Okay, I'm here thinking, before we get into that deep story of now, the delivery, how does the pregnancy treat you up until the 27th week?
The pregnancy. First, I was told to stop working because I would have been, what are they called? The people who kept
Essential
working.
workers.
I would have been an essential worker because I was on radio.
Yes.
But they told me to have
Ample rest.
Yes, to get bed rest for the rest of the time. I had to stay home. No working, no carrying heavy things, no cooking, nothing, sleep. So my husband would cook. My husband would do everything for me. Everything. He would wake up in the morning and make katogo.
For real.
Yeah.
He's not working also.
Yeah, he was not, because he was not an essential worker.
You still with this guy?
Yeah, I am.
Hallelujah. That man is a blessing.
Yeah, he is. He is a blessing.
Many would have abandoned you.
I can imagine. Yes. He did everything. And of course, I was weak. Going to hospital was hard because of finances. But we pulled through. God helped us. That's all I can say, because we don't have like a clear person that this person kept giving us money. No. God would somehow do everything for us.
It was miraculous all the time.
All the time. Then I didn't have blood all the time. I was on transfusions. Then the meds were very expensive. I had so many meds. And they were very expensive. But somehow.
So now they tell you have to stay in hospital.
Yes.
You have to deliver.
Yes.
C-section.
The next day. Yes.
But you had when they cut you for
the intestine thing.
The gastric issue. Where did it happen, on the belly?
Yeah, on the belly. Just below my umbilical cord. So there was still a scar.
There was still a scar.
And the doctor said they were going to use that same scar
to reopen
to get the baby. Yes. Yes. Now, before getting into theater, there's one particular thing I remember. The doctors who came to check on me, because they kept checking on me, like checking my sugars and my pressure every 5 minutes. Can you imagine? 5 minutes, they would come back and check sugar, pressure, and also check if the baby is now moving. Baby didn't move. I think she was tired.
Yes.
I think she was tired. So they injected me. I don't know what those injections were for. It was like fire. You know how we last got those injections of the bum, maybe when we were in primary?
Yes.
And now here I am getting injections on the bum, and you feel fire going up your back, your
From
spinal
your
cord.
spine all the way up. Yeah.
Like fire, fire, fire. Whoa.
I can imagine.
One of the doctors told me, Rebecca, I guess you'll not do this again. Like, what?
They're getting pregnant again. Yes. But there, what is in your spirit? Are you feeling like I'm going to make it? Are you feeling like we have to pull through?
Somehow I knew we were going to pull through. We used to pray a lot with my husband. And the one thing I kept saying throughout my pregnancy was, Jesus, I trust in you, Jesus. Like, I'll just be, Jesus, I trust in you, Jesus, I trust in you, Jesus, I trust in you. That was my song.
Yeah.
Jesus, I trust in you. So we get into theater. My husband wanted to enter, and I told him, no, you cannot get in. We don't know what's going to happen in there. So he stays at the door. But it was 3 p.m. Usually at 3 p.m., we pray something called the Divine Mercy Chaplet. Me and my husband, always, every day, we pray at 3 p.m. So it's 3 p.m. and I'm entering theater. So he's praying, I'm praying, the same prayer. So I get into theater, and they do the anesthesia.
Yes.
Halfway, and this side I'm still talking to some doctor. So they do whatever they were doing, and I'm still feeling fine until I hear the baby cry.
You had the baby?
Yes. When I heard the baby cry, I stopped breathing. So they put oxygen. While they put oxygen, I was now puking. It became chaotic.
Why do you stop breathing? Like the body just gave in?
Out of the blue, yes.
Or out of the blue? Or it was overwhelmed joy?
I don't think it was joy.
Yeah, it was just because it was already a delicate situation.
Yes,
now
very
the baby
delicate.
has come out, you stop breathing.
But somehow, when I heard the voice of this baby just crying, in my heart I was like, Lord, thank you.
Thank you.
That's enough.
That's enough.
Now I was ready to die.
You were ready to die?
I was ready to die. I was like, God has given me what I want.
Even if I go?
Even if I go.
And you die?
I'll have my daughters, my daughter to represent me in the family.
And indeed you die. For 5 days.
Not yet.
You want... Now, we're going to take a break. She goes into coma for 5 days. She has a book called The Triumph of God. We'll be diving deep into the grace, the triumph of grace. We're going to be diving deep into that. I'm still with Rebecca Naiga. Chirima. It's the deep talk, as deep as it can get. After the break, we'll be right back to Val.